everyone, it's Dee's from Turtle Dove. Today I have a project short share for you. I can't believe I've made these already. I showed you in a last video some of the projects that I'd like to make, and I bought a few items, and one of them were these four little notepads. And they just have the plastic front with the cardboard backing, and it's just lined. Just a great size for your handbag, just to take out with you or keep at home, whatever you want to do. But anyway, I finished 4 of these, and I thought they turned out really nicely. I just embellished the top of them. So the first one I used. These are from Cheapest Chips. They're adhesive sheets. Now this one isn't the one I used, but that's what it comes like. It's, what is that, 14.8 by 21 centimetres. And they have adhesive backing to that, so you just cut it out to size and stick it on. So that's the one I use, which is a very metallic, it's sort of between pink and lilac. It's a beautiful colour, but almost sort of just a soft purple, depending on the light. So that's what I did for the background, and then I just popped a couple of flower embellishments on there that were ready made, and I had a bow in my stash, and then I used this pretty border with some pearls, faux pearls in there, and just stuck that at the top just to sort of soften the top bit there, because obviously you can't stick this sheet all the way up to completely hide the black, but yeah, that looks really pretty. So that's that one. And the other one I made, I used some Deco duct tape, which comes in a roll like this. There's 5 meters here, and it cost $3.50. This is from Cheapest Chips. This one has little cupcakes in there. I showed you that in a haul. So I finished the roll off with this design. Just a beautiful apricot background with some flowers, greys and white grey and white flowers. And I actually stuck that around on the other side as well. And where the join is, because it was just this wide, I just stuck a bit of washi tape there, a little bit of silver washi tape. And then I have these little borders out of ribbon that I sewed in the middle and at the bottom. And then I have these beautiful little rhinestone flatback hearts, very blingy, holographic. And so that one's quite simple. Oh, and on the top I have a chain of square rhinestones, very fine, and this one has the gold as the metal, and I just popped that at the top there just to hide a bit more of that black. So I've left the backs plain, and did I show you the inside of this? This is just plain black. Just left that one. So that's those. And my third one, I just had some paper, holographic type white paper for the back, and then I used these die cuts from the craft store, and it's Let's Get Together Floral Delights, and you get 54 pieces in that. I've still got plenty of that in here, and So I used those over here, and then I just stuck some rhinestones in the centre, and I had this gold die cut already ready made, and I just finished the flowers off with a bit of gold glitter. This one on around the edge and this one in the middle here. And on the inside, just to hide where the folds are, and there's a bit of a gap here. Once I covered the base, I just popped some more of those die cuts down there and just kept that fairly plain. So that's that one. One more. Now, my friend Kathy, also known as Lady Green Eyes ASMR, gifted me this a long time ago, and I'm finally getting to use it. So that is the backing for this pad, and it's the same sort of deal, sort of come in like a sheet like that. So I'm actually seeing these in the shops now, obviously, with all these, but when she gifted me these, I couldn't find them anywhere here in Australia, but now we have them in. So anyway, that looks really nice. I love the feel of this. They're sort of like those puff stickers, but a bit firmer. Really good quality actually, that one is. And I just have a burlap flower with a pearl centre. Still got a packet of 3 left. And it's autumn here in Australia, so that's why I wanted to use some of my autumn embellishments up. So I have these autumn leaves that I bought, I think I bought these last year, and I had some gold leaves which I thought looked nice for autumn, so I popped those, a couple of leaves there, and then I finished it off with a little resin rose and a little brown heart, flat back resin heart. And I left the inside free. You can see where the glue, I reinforced this one with extra glue. I did it with all of them actually, just a little daub, but you can see that it's come through. That doesn't matter though. So that's those 4 notepads. I was really happy with those actually. That'd be a good something to give out for Happy Mail, because it's light. Here in Australia, postage is quite, well, anywhere where you are, if you're sending overseas, it can be quite expensive, can't it? So keeping things small and fairly reasonably light is always good. So okay, that's that one. And I also mentioned one of my projects were going to be, well, I was going to use this pencil setup. There was a dozen. I've got 3 left because I want to keep these for specific projects that come up, for specific colour themes and such. So I left 3, but I made some pencil wands. I'm going to call it pencil wands. I guess you can call it a pencil toppers. But what I did, I don't know if I've shown you, but I made these little rosettes quite a long time ago. Just from patty cups, cupcake holders. Well, they were just plain like this, and what I did was put these little stickers in the middle, layered, and they're all to do with food. So they've got cakes and apples and pies and drinks and all sorts of things. So it's all food themed. And then I just used the patty cup at the back, and then some of them I sprayed with some paint. Well, it's not really paint, it's sort of like a watered down paint that you spray. So I put the gold spray on that. I think I did show you these actually. And the blue spray, that was a bit harsh. Anyway, they've been sitting here because I didn't know what to do with them. I thought I've made these up, and I thought, oh, I can make wands out of these. So that's what I did. I started popping some tulle and things at the back. This one has some little shredded, iridescent shredded paper that I bought. I'm loving this actually. So I didn't make all of them up, but I'll show you the ones that I did. So these are the green ones. There's a little cupcake, and I popped some bows that I made, little shaker bows that It's a Deal had on her channel. She showed us how she made those, so I made these a while ago. And so I just popped some tulle at the back, and then placed this, what are they called, those rubber sheets, the coloured sheets, the foam sheets at the back. Just use super glue, not super glue, hot glue. So I thought they turned out really cute. So you can use the pencil, and they look really nice sitting in like a ceramic pot. So that's that one. This one's a darker green tulle, and that one is a burger and an ice cream, and this one is a sundae. And the pink ones turned out really cute. I've tied some ribbon off on those. I don't have ribbon to really match these, so anyway, I used the little pink small shaker bows that I made, and I used some of the shredded paper. This one has lollipops, and this one here. Now, what are they called? I can't think of what. They're not melting moments. They're French. Now, what are they called? I can't think of the name of them. Someone let me know. I'll probably remember as soon as I stop recording. But they're really cute. And I love the pink and white. And let's see. I've got 4 blues. With the blue tulle. Anyway, I've got the red cupcake holders here with the blue bow and the blue tulle. And this one has a layered cake. And that one, what's on there? Some sort of a cake or slice. And I sort of snipped the patty cup down just to give it a bit of a different effect. So that's that. And the last two, for the red, not red, the blue cupcake patty cups. And this one has chocolate and a drink in the centre. And I love how the bow looks on these ones with the blue paper. That's the back. This one looks like nuggets and fries. So I'll keep a couple myself, and then I'll keep these for Happy Mail or for family and friends, birthdays that come up, that sort of thing. And these, I'll just quickly show you, I bought these. I think they were about $3 each. These are little pens. So that'd be good to put in loaded envelopes, which is probably another thing I want to make, a few of them. And look at this one. Is it meant to be a flamingo? I think it is meant to be a flamingo, but isn't that cute? It lights up. And this one with the charm, the little star. Okay guys, so that's it. That's what I... Oh, one more thing, I nearly forgot. Let's put these back in here. I'm going to go and buy another one of these little pots because they are really good just to keep things like this in. And that way you don't damage your pencils. Hopefully not. But they make a nice display when there's quite a few of them made up. I had this one here that I haven't put on a pen. I just don't like the way I snipped some down, and some of them actually I snipped through and they fell off, so I don't know if I like that or not. So I didn't do anything with that. That's just sitting here with these. But with the other pink patty cup, I went in my pantry to see what other patty cups I have. I had a large muffin one, so I popped that right at the back, and I popped some of the a foam sheet, sort of cut up with scalloped edges just really roughly, and then put some of this beautiful tinsel shredded paper underneath, and then I finished it off with a bit of diamond dust just on the edges. See how it sparkles? So that's for a bigger project, and I thought I could keep these together to keep the same theme going for a future project, so I'll just pop that aside. So that's it guys, that's my project share for today. Hopefully I'll come back next week with some more. I think the next thing I want to do is I want to try my hand at some homemade masks out of fabric. I bought some stuff that I think I've showed you, and I'm just going to try and make as many as I can with the material I've got. That way I'll be able to give some to family, so keep some for ourselves. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and well. I hope everyone's doing okay in these difficult times. And look after yourself guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.